What's up guys, welcome to a new video on this channel. In this new video I am giving you a new Jarvis model. Well, in this new Jarvis model I integrated some new operating systems like Linux and Mac in this Jarvis model. You know that in the past videos, in the past versions of this Jarvis model, I only integrated Windows, but now you can use this Jarvis model in Linux and Mac as well. So you may ask that, did you only integrate this operating systems in this Jarvis model, in this MARK XXXVII? Well, of course not. I upgraded all these action files on the left bar. You can see that. I fixed some problems in this files like browser control.py. You had some problem with this file and you had some problems with sending message to someone in WhatsApp as well. So I upgraded this action folders on the left and I upgraded this memory section. So Jarvis will remember you better with this new memory manager.py file. And also I upgraded this UI.py file as well because we had some troubles in this file as well. And plus I just integrated new things in this main.py file and I upgraded this file as well. So let me show you quickly this new Jarvis model. So you can easily select your operating system in this section. You can choose macOS, you can choose Linux, you can choose Windows. So I have to choose Windows because my operating system is Windows. But I have to take a Gemini API key. Go to this AI Studio, Google AI Studio, and then go to API section and then create an API in this section and then copy your API key and then go to code and then just paste this like that and then initialize system. So as you can see, it's working like this, but let me quickly show you how we can set this Jarvis up. First of all, I am gonna give you this GitHub file in the description so you can easily install this Jarvis model. There's two options for you. You can install from this download zip section and you can go to File Explorer. You can extract all in this section and then you can go to this VS Code and you can open your folder in this section. But there is too much important thing in this section. I know that too many people got this error that named requirements text not found. So let me quickly show you how you can fix this error as well. So run the setup.py file and we will get an error in this section. So you can see that requirements.txt file could not found. Wait a second. So you can see that there is no such a file or directory named requirements text. Well, that's because, so make sure that your file structure not like this. So take all these files and select all these files in this section. So delete this. So run this setup.py file again. Now it will install all these things, as you can see. So after that, run this main.py and then select your Gemini API key in this section and then initialize the system. And then click this initialize systems button. Just like that. What's up, Jarvis?
Hello, how can I help you today?
So this is working like this. So let me quickly show you another way so you can easily go to this part and copy that, open command prompt and paste this like this. It took, I don't know, something like 5 seconds or 10 seconds. So, and take your API key and run this Jarvis like this. What's up, Jarvis? My name is Jeremy and how are you doing? Well, why it did not work? Well, there's an error for task group. So make sure that you installed Python version 3.11 because now in this command prompt section, I am using Python version 3.10. So if I run this Jarvis in the VS Code, it will work because you can see that in this section I am using Jarvis 3.11, but in the command prompt I am using 3.10. So you can easily set this Jarvis like that. So all you have to do is just run this Jarvis like that. But let me quickly show you the features that I involved this Jarvis model. Hey Jarvis, my name is Jeremy. How are you doing? Is everything all right?
I'm doing well, Jeremy. Thank you. Everything is functioning perfectly. How can I assist you today?
You can see in this section, Jarvis remembers our name. Jarvis, open YouTube on Opera GX browser, please.
Opening YouTube in Opera GX.
Jarvis, open YouTube in Microsoft Edge browser.
Opened YouTube in Microsoft Edge.
Hey Jarvis, what's happening on the screen? Can you explain what's happening on the screen?
The screen displays a custom Jarvis AI assistant application operating in a development environment. The console logs indicate that the assistant is processing commands to open YouTube in multiple browsers.
Hey Jarvis, can you set a reminder for tomorrow for my friend's birthday?
Reminder set for your friend's birthday tomorrow, April 20th at 9 a.m.
So if we open task scheduler, we can see that Jarvis created the scheduler for us, this reminder for us. So let's say Jarvis open a rainy video on YouTube and then open WhatsApp and send a message to my friend Yusuf and ask him how he is doing.
Executing your sequence now. I will open YouTube, play a rainy video, then open WhatsApp to message Yusuf. Excellent. Is there anything else I can help you with?
So, as you can see, Jarvis working like this. Jarvis, close yourself. The new Jarvis model was something like that. So, if you have any problem, you can just tell me in the comment section. But, like I said, I recommend you to come our web community. I'm thinking to make great things in this web community in the soon. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked this new Jarvis model, give us a star and get up. And I don't know, see you in the next video. Take care.